Off.
Okay.
Off.
I think we're.
Alright, you're gonna have to help me out with this, Tracy, because, yeah, I don't have really anything.
We're on.
Hi, kids. You guys are getting so big.
All right.
You guys are getting so
Sound
big.
is on. I know there's people that usually come once a month. They came today and they were like, "What happened?"
Hi, Marianne. Hi, Marianne. Yeah, she's so beautiful. And you are such a big boy. Oh my goodness, Pivot. Yes, you are so big. You are gonna
We
be
should be on.
humongous. Okay.
Crafty, waiting for it to wrap. Sorry, I was giving it.
No, don't go on the computer. That's all we need.
Bert is into technology, boy.
Yeah. All right. Thanks everybody for joining us for It's a Wrap. I'm sorry my time got away from me. Stop. No jumps. No.
Let's see if we got sound.
So let us know if you have sound.
I don't hear it yet.
Here we are.
There we go.
A little bit of a delay.
All right, we got sound. Here we are. Thank you, Crafty. We have sound on.
Hi, handsome man.
Hello, everyone. We're here with Winnie and Bert.
They're going to do It's a Wrap with us. I really don't have that much going on here at the farm. Last night, Bianca and I went to a blues, what was it called? Blues for Veteran event where they had some some bands that were blues, of course, and they had a great donation for us at Service Dog Project, so that was great. Bianca was able to get her picture taken with some of the band members, some of the people in the audience, some of the veterans that were there. It was fun. It was a late night, but it was fun. So she's still sleeping it off. She has been sleeping all day. Yeah. It's ridiculous.
She's so funny. The people that just came, they loved her.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a good girl. She's such a social girl, but she went to work and she did great.
And last week we did the walk.
Yep.
We talked about that. You guys were all watching. They did live Zoom
Mm-hmm.
at someone's house. Someone hosted it for us, so it was very nice of them to do that.
Yeah, and I did get feedback back on that, which I thought was great. That they were some people were confused about the walk, so we need to next year. And this was our first time, so we were kind of.
Well, next year we'll have a dog fest and they can walk with us.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, but we definitely want to do another virtual for those who cannot attend. So we have some people who have given us some suggestions, which is great, and that's exactly what we were looking for. So we have Cindy, who's been off for a few days. So she is definitely missed around here, especially the puppies miss her.
Yes. I got Karen filling in for her.
You'll see Karen a lot. You'll see her today. Karen walked Jet, who did not want to walk nicely on a leash, pretended she didn't know how, but Karen in the rain was very persistent on walking her, and yeah, persistence paid off, and by the time they were through their session, she was walking like a pro. So, and that was Jet, not Karen.
Karen was too.
Sorry, Karen. She was stumbling. Yeah. So that's really all that I have that was going on. We didn't do any vaccines or preventative.
Mm-hmm. We have a couple people out today not feeling well. Hopefully it's just a one-day thing.
Yeah.
So we've had a lot of volunteers today. We showed a lot of people around and they had a great time. We had some younger kids today volunteer and did awesome. Helped with everything. Sarah is out today, so they took Sarah's place and they did great. They were awesome.
Very good.
So
yeah.
Let's see, what else did we do? I keep forgetting.
Yeah, that we didn't really. Well, we had a lot of commotion with the
toilet.
the toilet.
Yeah.
That has been that's been absorbing a lot of our time.
Yes, and don't believe everything you read.
Yes.
We think it might be resolved, but we're not sure yet. We're just waiting. But everything else is going pretty good. Pups are growing.
Boy, are they growing.
I want to weigh them. I really like to weigh them. And
Yeah.
someone was just asking, and like him, he's got to be 70 pounds.
Are you 70 pounds? What do you think, Beck?
He was good last night because there's no electronics in here. Of course, he was just going after the
Well, he
laptop.
wanted to make sure the sound was on.
Yes, he's a very good boy.
You have stunning eyes. You really do.
Him and
Yes,
Alfred.
you do.
Let's see what we have for questions.
What about you?
Are there only 3 pups in kennel 9 and 10 from Crafty? Where's the 4th pup? I just saw 4 over there. There was Dawes, Poppins, Derby, and Banks. Because I was just showing people them, and they were. And I think next door is Sugar and
Pearly.
Pearly. Yep. They must be sleeping because I was saying sugar, and she wasn't coming out. So, plus it's raining here, and it's actually kind of cold.
It is.
I was surprised at how cold it was. Crafty. Any new volunteers this month? Yes, we do. We have a couple young kids doing community service, and they were here this morning, and they were excellent. I think Bert's telling me he wants to eat. Look at him. Bert is.
He's very self-sufficient.
He's pulling the stand out, and I was looking at Karen. Oh. Are you working on more auctions? We do have.
We do. So that is my goal to get done. Get some more things ready to go. We have quilts coming. We have gift certificates coming. We have table runners coming.
We have Elijah's cards. We have
note cards.
Karen Peckett's cards. We got a lot of things over there, but we've been dealing with a lot of other stuff that's getting us behind. So
we also have a fundraiser. The
Savers.
The Savers, a fun drive. Which Tracy, go ahead, tell everybody what it is. Hey,
it is Savers is a place that you can donate your clothes or lightly used dishes, pans. They take books, magazines, sheets, towels. So stuff that you would either put out for sometimes just throw away the trash or put in one of those bins to go to like the Salvation Army. They have a fundraiser at Savers, and we are collecting all that stuff, and we have a storage unit. We're putting it in, so we're going to collect it for a couple months, and then we bring it and they weigh it, and they give us so much money per pound for a fundraiser. So we're working on that, and I got to set up a drop-off spot, or people are just calling me and meeting me at the storage place, or they're giving bags to us, and we have to have like sheets and towels and bags, and then books, magazines, pots and pans, dishes, and boxes. And they give you so much a pound for each certain category. So yeah, they sounds like fun. One of our volunteers, Maureen, suggested it, and she's working alongside of us to get it going. And we just met her this morning at the storage shed, and she had a car full of stuff, and she got another carload too. So
we also have a wreath fundraiser.
Yes.
It's an online wreath fundraiser, so we'll be sure to get all that out to you also. That looks pretty cool though.
That looks good, yeah. We'll put that online, and they have a QR code that you can just take a picture of with your phone, and it brings you right to the website, and you buy what you want. It's wreaths, runners,
like swags.
Swags, yeah.
Lights for the wreaths.
Yeah, they sell the lights with the wreaths.
Wreath hangers.
Mm-hmm.
Small trees, small little Christmas trees.
And they'll send it directly to you. So, and we make a certain amount of money on whatever we sell. And it looks pretty good, so I can't wait because I'm always running last minute and getting something.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Indy Dunes. Hi, Lynn and Tracy. How are the pups this week? Hi, Indy Dunes. They are good. They were a little rambunctious when I came yesterday, but it's been raining again.
Yeah.
So.
It's funny how you would expect, we used to the older dogs, they go and they have their dinner at night. And pretty much they just go up into their kennels and they're sound asleep. And that's really all that we see for the rest of the night. These guys eat their dinner and they are so rambunctious that when Tracy's here to put them in at night, she just lets them outside and let them have their zoomies. It's like the first thing in the morning zoomies at night.
Yeah, and then when they come in, by the time you lock them in, they're a little wild when I go in there, but as soon as I shut that door, they go right on their fluffies, and these ones are extra tired today. They all are. I just came out of the barn, and even all the big dogs, we were like, you want a cookie? And they're, all right. So, oops, I just lost my thing here. So everybody's tired today. Crafty, any updates on Anna or Wilson?
I have not heard anything, which is probably good news, on Anna and Wilson. Wilson, he's just spectacular.
I love that dog.
So I'm sure that they're watching and they will be sending a quick update with some video or just a photograph of what he's up to now.
He's so big, huh?
Yeah.
He was this lanky little skinny thing, and he's just so big. Bert's like, let's move on with this. It's time for dinner. I'm Jade, saying it's a wrap. Indy Dunes, any updates on the adults at the farm or out in the world? Sandy's doing very good. You were just talking about her this morning.
Sandy's doing really well.
Riker is doing excellent.
Yeah, he will be home, I believe, in a few more days. So they stopped on their way back and stopped at seeing friends, sites, etc. So he's hasn't really seen what home looks like yet, other than the RV. So he is, I think he's going to do marvelous. He really
he's
is.
doing yoga and hiking, and he's probably exhausted.
Right.
Let's see. Crafty, cold. It was 101 here yesterday. Oh, I gotta say, it's a little cool here, and I love it. I don't know how you could do that 101. Oh. Let's see. Indy Dunes, were the Deagle and Nut Kennels a part of the main house sale?
It's my understanding it wasn't sold.
Yeah. Who knows what's going on up there. We stay down here and mind our own business, and
Hey, what?
And
Oh, he's a good boy.
Wedro, one from the other side. How is the kennel periodically disinfected? They are disinfected every morning when the floor is washed. We use Kennel Sol, which kills everything. And that will be your answer. And to let you all know, there are no bugs in 9 and 10. There are specks on the floor where we painted, which look like bugs, like this.
It's like these, yeah.
But there are no bugs in there. Not anyone. I talked to everybody in the barn today. Nobody has seen any bugs. There's some flies, but they're everywhere. But yeah, there is no bugs, so can we cut that rumor and move on? And the kennels are very clean. You can ask any volunteer that has come here and just move on, for God's sakes. Let us do our thing and let the people who want to be happy for us be happy for us. But if you're not, just move on. And thank you all who believe in us. Crafty. Is Fred still at SDP? If so, when will he be placed?
So we had a match for Fred, however, the recipient felt that their disability was too beyond that she could use Fred to assist her. So unfortunately, we are looking for another person at this point whose personality will match Fred's, because that's really important. He is a happy-go-lucky boy, our Walmart greeter, as we've always said. So
He's been greeting people all day over there.
yeah, he's had a
He
blast
comes out of
over
the
there.
kennel and he greets everybody. We let him out to.
Yep.
Yeah. And it's too bad. She really loved him too.
Yep.
And he loved her.
But that's okay. We want to make
Yeah.
sure that the match is good and that it is a solid match.
Yes, and it was very nice of her to let us know that she didn't want to have him come with her and she wouldn't be able to. Good job, Bert.
I would have preferred outside, but hey.
Indy Dunes, the flies where I am have had their usual fall population explosion before the cold sets in. How are they there?
Well, because it's been cold here for the past couple of days, or cool, or they have migrated inside.
Yes.
However, they die off pretty quick.
Yeah, I have a bunch at my house. I open the door to let Bella out and they just whip in and
One dog out, 3 flies in.
so, but yeah, it's fly season and usually bee season, but I haven't seen a ton of those. But they're usually at like apple farms and apple orchards. Anjay, good afternoon, Lynn and Tracy. I have not seen them anymore, but do you still see rats running around?
We still have the exterminator that Service Dog Project pays for, so we have our rat traps, etc. We have caught more chipmunks than rats.
I haven't seen a rat in a long time. Probably
Yeah.
since this litter has been born, I haven't seen a rat. Lots of chipmunks, though. They're the cutest darn things.
Well, one gave the other Tracy just heart failure earlier today, but
I saw her turn white. She was like,
she's I can't handle rats.
so that's a little chipmunk. Isn't it cute? It was very cute. Crafty, is Alexis undergoing updated training?
Alexis is on a trial run as a perfect pet at this time, and if things work out, then she will be adopted out.
Yes. Yes, any more questions? We have, next week we do have Gone to the Dogs, and Carol picked Bert
Mm-hmm.
as her person, and Carol, yes, your package is on the way. I had a little mix up with it, but it is on the way, I promise. I'm sorry you haven't got it yet. That was my fault. But you'll be happy when you get it. Do we have any more questions? It's almost 4 and I have to go help Emmeline feed in the barn. And that's all I have. Anything new this week, up for this week? Let's see. Topsfield Fair starts next week, right?
This week or the following?
29th, I think.
Yeah, we have a big fair in New Hampshire also. I haven't gone to it.
I haven't gone to the Topsfield Fair in a long time.
We were last year. We had a table there on. There was a special day, a sensory day.
Oh,
And
Topsfield Fair?
yeah.
Oh.
Yep. And we had a table, and I remember it was really windy. It was very cold.
It's always cold there.
Yeah, we had Kim was here, and she was helping me. Yeah, it was interesting. Bianca was very interested in all the baby pigs. She had never seen those before.
Oh.
We had dogs coming in and out. We had dogs at the table. So it was like the first time I've ever been to Topsfield Fair. So it was kind of cool.
It's
But
the same thing every year.
is it? Okay.
Everything's in the same spot. I used to go for the baked potatoes. They're awesome.
So we'll bring dogs there as a training. And I think it would be really good to bring some of the puppies there to get that crazy fair atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know, see how they respond to it.
I'm gonna call them because we usually get passes and we haven't received any. So I'll call the office. I have a friend that works with them, so I'm sure
Nice.
we'll be able to get them.
Yes.
Anjay, are there combos of puppies that work less well, or are they all friendly together? They all seem to get.
Yeah, they all get along. We have, which is the male that we've been having a few
Yeah.
issues with. Oh, my
Mr.
buddy
Dawes.
Dawes. Yeah.
He's fine now. When he was over here and he went over, no, he was over there and then the group from over here came over. He was like, oh, these are new people, new dogs. But
Yeah.
he's been fine.
Yeah. He had to show his manliness to who was it? The little guy there, Derby.
Derby, poor little Derby.
Yeah. So he picked on Derby a little bit, but they're over that.
Crafty, thank you for another great rat. Thank you, Crafty, for hosting us. You're awesome. Indy Dunes, bees get a bad reputation. It's the yellow jacket wasps that are super busy before winter. Your friends.
Yes. I was stung severely a couple weeks ago, and I'm still feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen very many. I see these little, they look like baby bumblebees on like plants, and they're really cute.
Sarah's our bee person.
Yeah, she's the nature girl.
Yeah.
All right, well, I have to head over and help Emmeline. It's 4:01. She's probably getting ready to feed. So I think that's it. I don't see any more questions. Thank you all for
Hanging in there with us.
yeah, sorry I got sidetracked. All right. Yes, thank you very much. Sorry, I just got sidetracked. Yeah, thank you very much. Have a good week, and we will see you on Monday with Trainer Talk at Haley, and either I or Karen will be jiving with Jamie.
All right. Have a good evening, everybody. Take care.
Thank you very much. Let's see. Get over and help out.